Traditional business ethics in the age of AI and virtual beings. Traditional business ethics provide a foundation for responsible conduct across all sectors of the economy. Rooted in long-established moral values, these principles help organizations maintain trust, foster sustainable relationships, and make decisions that balance profit with broader societal obligations. Key concepts such as integrity, fairness, accountability, and transparency remain central to ethical business practice. However, as artificial intelligence and virtual beings increasingly shape contemporary business environments, these principles must be adapted to address emerging challenges. While the core values of traditional ethics remain essential, their application must evolve to govern the complexities introduced by advanced technologies. At the heart of traditional business ethics lies a set of 10 core principles that guide responsible behavior. Integrity involves acting honestly and in accordance with moral standards in all dealings, ensuring credibility and long-term trust. Fairness refers to treating all stakeholders, employees, customers, suppliers, and competitors, equitably, without bias or favoritism. Accountability underscores the importance of owning the outcomes of one's decisions and actions, while transparency calls for openness in communication and processes, allowing stakeholders to make informed judgments. Respect for stakeholders entails acknowledging the rights and interests of everyone affected by a business's activities. Compliance with laws ensures that companies operate within the bounds of legal frameworks, while corporate social responsibility, CSR, encourages businesses to contribute positively to society and minimize harm. Confidentiality protects personal and proprietary information from misuse. Avoiding conflicts of interest helps preserve impartiality and ethical judgment, and a commitment to excellence promotes continuous ethical and operational improvement. As AI technologies become more integral to business operations, the application of these ethical principles must adapt. Integrity in AI development requires that systems are built and deployed without deceptive practices, such as obscuring their limitations or misrepresenting capabilities. Fairness is challenged by the presence of algorithmic bias, making it critical for developers to ensure equitable outcomes across diverse populations. Accountability becomes complex when decisions are made by autonomous systems, therefore, clear lines of responsibility must be established. Transparency involves not just open communication but also explainability. Users must understand how AI systems arrive at conclusions. Respect for stakeholders includes safeguarding user autonomy and privacy, particularly as AI systems process vast amounts of personal data. Legal compliance now requires adherence to evolving AI-specific regulations such as the EU AI Act and various data protection laws. CSR in the AI context involves using technology to enhance societal well-being rather than merely optimizing for profit, with attention to issues such as job displacement and misinformation. Confidentiality must be ensured through robust data protection mechanisms. Avoiding conflicts of interest is crucial to prevent AI systems from covertly promoting commercial or political agendas. Finally, the fast pace of AI innovation demands a commitment to excellence through ongoing research, safety testing, and ethical review. These considerations become even more critical in the realm of virtual beings, AI-powered digital humans that interact with users in increasingly lifelike and emotionally nuanced ways. As these systems act as influencers, assistants, companions, and performers, the ethical stakes are heightened. Integrity requires that virtual beings clearly disclose their artificial identity and do not mislead users into believing they are real people. Fairness must be maintained in how these entities respond to users from diverse backgrounds, avoiding stereotyping or exclusion. Accountability is essential when virtual beings influence behavior, particularly in sensitive areas such as mental health, education, or commercial engagement. Transparency in their design and function allows users to understand how their interactions are shaped. Respect for stakeholders involves safeguarding the emotional well-being of users, especially in cases of prolonged engagement or parasocial relationships. Confidentiality becomes a high priority as virtual beings collect sensitive user data during conversations or interactions. Compliance with laws helps prevent misuse, such as unauthorized data collection or manipulation. Avoiding conflicts of interest ensures that virtual beings do not covertly act on behalf of undisclosed sponsors or agendas. CSR involves deploying virtual beings in ways that support education, inclusion, or therapeutic goals rather than exploiting attention or emotional attachment. A commitment to excellence drives the continuous refinement of these systems to align with ethical norms and societal expectations. In conclusion, traditional business ethics continue to offer a valuable framework for guiding responsible conduct, even as technological advances transform the business landscape. In the age of AI and virtual beings, these principles must be actively interpreted and applied to new contexts, recognizing both the opportunities and risks posed by these technologies. By integrating ethical values, such as integrity, fairness, and accountability into the development and deployment of AI systems and digital humans, businesses can promote trust, protect users, and contribute to a more responsible and equitable future. Ethical leadership will be essential to ensure that the rapid pace of innovation is matched by a strong commitment to human-centered values.